Greetings and salutations. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. If I was really thinking ahead, I would look up how to say good evening or hello and other personalized greetings in ancient Greek, but I didn't because you know doing research
No.
alone is that's already asking a lot.
Oh, well, now you've got a goal for next week.
That's true. That's true. So, how you doing? Doing all right?
Yeah, they're hanging in there.
All right, all right. Got a little rain coming your way, but hopefully you'll be okay.
Yeah, I think we'll be all right by the
Yeah,
time it gets to us.
yeah.
So,
Well, have you ever had one of those neighbors? You know the one I'm talking about, right? The guy
I
with
think
the
I think I do. Yeah.
you do. And if you don't know that neighbor, you are that neighbor apparently. But I'm talking about that neighbor with the teenage kid with the really loud bass in their car that comes home at like 10:30 at night and just rattles the entire house. That that neighbor.
Yeah, it sounds like you've got some issues in your neighborhood.
Well, this is a story tonight about I think it's like the 2,000-year-old version of the neighborhood association because really at the heart of it, our story tonight is all about being a good neighbor. And this is the tonight we're doing the Battle of Mantinea, which is about 10 years removed from last week. So remember, we said last week and this week we're doing the sort of the two-part Spartan hegemony, the battles, the small battles between Thebes and Sparta. Well, it continues tonight. We when we last left our players back in what 371, I think it was. Thebes was the victor under the the leadership of Epaminondas. See, I got it right this week. I've been practicing.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody is.
Thank you. Yes, we do have some Seussian tongue twisters. The Thebans, they were victorious. They pushed the Spartans back, and what they have decided was it's time for the rise of Thebes. And our story tonight continues with that thought. Epaminondas leads Thebes and starts gathering together other neighbors and in the other city-states, and he organizes them together, and they start moving. I guess it's like a mini empire, a political empire of these city-states, and they organize them together, and they start pushing farther and farther south into the center point of Greece, towards, if you picture Athens down at sort of the southeast part of that.
Mhm.
Well, Sparta is feeling a little encroached upon, and they realize that these neighbors are starting to complain about their loud music and rowdy night parties and things like that, and so they feel like they're being unjustly accused and encroached upon. So
Sounds like they need to kick somebody into a hole and remind them where they are.
that's right. Basically, what happens is Thebes spends several years building what's called the Arcadian League, and no, there's no fun video games in that, but it is a bunch of loosely confederated city-states, and one of which is, appropriately here, Mantinea. And things are going, I guess, pretty well during this process, but then at some point, the Thebans get, I guess, perhaps a little too excited, and I guess, they desecrate or they violate a temple of Zeus at Olympia in this small city-state, and Mantinea says, "Yeah, you pushed it too far. We're out." They're gonna pull out of the Arcadian League, and Athens realizes, well, this is our chance because we can pair up with both Sparta and Mantinea, and we can form our own little league to push back on the Thebans. And a lot of that is built out of this wonderful historic grudge match where Athens and Sparta were able to put aside their differences because, in the most unlikely thing in history, somebody said something bad about the Athenians. One of the Thebans at the end of the previous engagement we had said, "You know what? We should go kill all those Athenians and burn that city to the ground." And that kind of that kind of stuck with the Athenians. So they said, you know what, we'll join with Mantinea
Mm.
and Sparta, and we will field our own troops. And that
Sounds
is,
like it got stuck in their craw
it
there.
did stick in their craw. This is like, the real city states of the Peloponnese, man. And so that's what has brought us here tonight. We've got the Thebans on the top side of our battle board here with Epaminondas, and he's not a king, but he is he's the preeminent politician, and because of his ability to bring all these city states together, he is the field general as well. And once again, we see he's got this strong core of hoplites right up there, which he did. And it's almost identical. He's using the same tactics in this battle that he was successful with at Leuctra. So he's going to cram everybody onto his left flank, which is the Spartans' right. And he says, it worked before, let's do it again. And he's got some cavalry out there to harass. Now, the cavalry are sort of the MVP for the Thebans. They did manage to go in historically and beat the heck out of the Spartans and cause all kinds of confusion and disarray. And his thought process was, we'll pack the hoplites here along with the cavalry and some other units. We'll pack several columns deep, and we'll just keep pushing and pushing and pushing until they break. Of course, it worked before. Why not again? And he left the right side a little thinner. And his goal was, by the time we've pushed ahead with the hoplites, the right side will have a chance to kind of get in there and get organized. So I'm not too worried about that right flank. And as you could probably guess what happens, Epaminondas is mortally wounded in this battle, and he ends up dying. And because of that, historically, the Thebans are considered the victors on paper because they did manage to drive the Spartans from the field. But since Epaminondas was a casualty of that, he died thinking they won. But both sides really claim victory here. So it's one of those battles that's kind of, depending on your perspective, could go either way. So this is one of those battles that's, it really came down to a coin flip. I mean, who actually won it? It's almost like Antietam. One side is going to say that they did better, but it's still a propaganda victory for either side. So this will be sort of the last gasp of the Thebans trying to make the world all about them. And from this point forward, I think our next 5 or 6 scenarios are going to turn their attention over to Macedonia and Philip and Alexander. But that's for another time. But tonight, I think you have 2 leaders. You have yeah, you've got 2.
Three, but one's
You've got
not
3,
labeled.
right? And the Thebans have 2. One is unnamed. So yeah, I thought about going in there and making up some names, but I didn't want to do it, injustice. But the Spartans this time have Hegesilos. There we go, Hegesilos and Agesilos and Hegesilos. So you can make up whatever nicknames and monikers you would like. I'm sure that will be fun. And then to be named later is also the command of some heavies there on the Spartan right. And I've got Epaminondas and other. He's a cousin, second cousin once removed on his mother's side. So yeah, let's look at the Council of War here. We don't have anything but just regular old terrain tonight, nothing new. The Thebans we'll both have 5 cards, and since I'm starting with the Thebans, I will get to move first. And unlike last week with that quick little 4 banner attack, this one we'll go the full 6 rounds, I think. So, opening thoughts.
Does feel like a bit of a Theban advantage here, but Spartans are no slouches.
No, they've got
It's gonna come down to some cards.
4 mediums, 3 heavies, lots of medium calves. Well, 2, which I guess is a lot for them. But all right, well then let me draw up my cards here. Oh, apparently I did not pick the right side, so I thought I did. player one. There we go. Now I can
All
draw my
right, so
cards.
so looking up at some of the other people in this battle,
Yes.
uh, I'm going to say that leader on the Spartan side, who was unlabeled, let's call him Grillus, son of Xenophon.
See, I saw some of these names too, and that's what was leading me to just potentially. And I thought, well, cool, we have to have a Xenophon in there because we're xenophobic.
So,
So
because he's the one I think who, at least according to Wikipedia, is the one who he's credited with dealing the killing blow to Epaminondas.
yeah, so we'll call it Griphon, right? Oh,
Gryllus.
Grilla. Oh, see, I got that wrong. Hey, Grillus. There we go. All right, Grillus. There you go.
And your guys up there, there were two Theban leaders who were there, who were killed.
Mm-hmm.
One
So,
was Ilon Iolatus,
Ioladius.
or Diaphantus.
Ooh,
So
I like Diaphantus. So
Diaphantus.
All right, Diaphantus. I like that.
There we go.
All right, so yeah, we're adding a little bit of our own flair tonight. All right then, drawing up, and what do I want to do tonight?
So who's going first here? The Thebans?
The Thebans are going first.
Okay.
And good luck to you, sir.
Good luck to you.
I'll start out with a little bit of maneuvering here. And
Very conservative.
well, it's not working out for me when I just rush to battle, so I need to kind of set things up a little better. There we go. So that works for me. Let's see what you're gonna do.
That was a good card. I like the card you played. Often do the same thing. Activating those two.
Well, let's try this. We'll do 3 on the left. And we'll try just a little probe here with these 3. This medium cav will circle around here. And this one will come down here. And the lights will just throw some spears. So
these guys are just as regular light infantry for me?
yes, they are. So I will throw 2 spears from light to light, since they did not move. And we'll see how our fortunes start out this evening. Nothing. Okay. We'll continue on rather with this one against the same lights with 3 dice now in close combat. And we get a single hit.
2 in retaliation? None.
And finally, that one will attempt the same 3 dice. 1 hit.
Oh, that actually
Oh, yes, you gotta connect.
Grillus.
All right. Well, there you go. No reward without risk.
Indeed. We'll activate 2 on the right.
I'm stunned by this news.
We'll activate those 2. They will take to the hills.
Up to the hills they go.
Well, the heavy infantry will target the attacking cavalry.
I believe we will evade that.
Okay. So here, 5 dice at you. It's a good evade.
Yes, it was. 1 hit and fall back 2. Well,
So now we're up on the hill.
we're up on the hill, yes.
Right? Mounted units, they have 2 dice when battling a downhill unit or unit on another hill. So I'm rolling 2 dice instead of 3.
All right.
And that's pretty much it. So we roll change here. So there we go with 2 dice and a hit.
And then I get 2 dice max up the hill also.
Yep.
All right. So coming back with 2. We got a retreat.
Retreat. That's not good. I don't think that's good. We retreat 3. 1, 2, and take a hit for the 3rd. All right. So, how was the results of your probe?
Yeah, well, takes a little while to get the results back, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We're going to activate some light troops here, I think.
And you got a smattering of those. So you have a command of 5, but I'm looking at you have 3?
3 light
total?
units, yep.
All right. Move it down. Okay.
And these lights will just throw 2 spears at yours. And let's see what we get. 1 hit.
Rude.
Alright. These guys moved. And they'll throw it Agesilos. There we go.
I'm going to call him Aegisaurus.
There you go. 1 die.
That's it. They're all dinosaur names. I've got this thing down. They're just all dinosaur names.
Right. Nothing there. And this one against your light. 1 die. Nothing there. Okay. Slap and tickle fight continues.
I think we're going to coordinate our efforts here.
I see. Okay.
Order those 3 units. All right. So we'll start over here, where the medium cavalry will attack. Those are those just light foot? Or
they're just light. Yeah, just light infantry. I believe they will stand.
Good enough. 3 dice.
2 hits.
2 cat.
And coming back with 2. And another retreat.
Aegisaurus will direct these medium troops. If you're a fan of history, folks, I apologize. Will direct the medium infantry to attack that light infantry. So 4 dice.
I think they will evade.
Okay.
Probably prudent.
So only green circles will count. Well, that is a tremendous evade.
Back in line.
And then over here, yeah, that lone infantry that has been whittled down is going to get some measure of revenge against that medium cavalry.
I think they will evade as well.
Fair enough. 2 dice. Good evade.
Okay, well, I'll use this before I get trapped by it. Darken the sky. And really, the only 2 that have a shot are those 2. So, this one...
Firing twice.
Fire at yours twice. Here's the first volley. And nothing. Second volley. Retreat.
They're shooting at us. Take a
Yeah, two-step retreat. Cool. And then this one over here against that one. See if we can't finish him. First volley, loose. Retreat. Very nice. Okay. Well, that is my sky darkening.
Very dark. 2 on the right. Those 2. The medium cavalry will attempt to cut down your medium cavalry.
I finally get to do it. Yes. First strike.
How does it feel?
Feels pretty good. All right, 3 dice coming at you first. That's pretty good.
A hit and a retreat.
Yes. All right. And I drew my card back, so.
Okay, so you've already drawn yours.
Yeah.
Draw. The longest you've gone of how to actually
I
wipe
know.
it out.
No, don't say anything. Let's do this.
Those pesky light troops again.
Mm-hmm. And I believe they'll take to the hills. They will take to the hills. And they will go there. And shoot. Alright, so movement is done. We'll do single round at your lights on the end there. 1 die.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I know what you're trying to do. That's dirty.
1 die. Nothing.
Okay.
This one down here. 1 die. Come on, big retreat, big retreat.
No, wait. Before you do that,
Yes.
is that who you want to shoot at?
The medium cavalry is supported, so if I score a retreat, he does nothing.
Good point. Good
Yes.
point.
So,
Good point.
attacking the wings.
Okay. Yep. Did not consider that. I realized that they were both. I just looked. They were both singles.
Right.
Gotcha.
So,
Nope.
All right. So here we go. 1 die. Nothing. Okay. And then 1 die against your mediums there in the center.
Do that. I wouldn't do that.
Nothing. All right. There you go.
Outflanked.
Forget it, Anakin. I have the high ground. No, that was... Yes, okay. Yes, there's that.
Alright. So we're here. Medium infantry fighting uphill, so that's going to limit them to 2 dice, right?
Correct.
You'll be fighting downhill, so you will be at a maximum of 3 dice, but you only use 2 dice.
Right.
I do have leader support.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is your choice?
I will stand.
Alright. There we go. 2 dice uphill. Because we've been playing this game for what, 18 weeks now? We got these rules down pat, right?
This is great.
So especially when we
Flawless.
read them out loud before we roll.
That is a hit.
Oh, it's a hit. It's a hit. There we go.
All right, 1 hit. They hang on. 2 dice back. Nothing.
Alright, so meanwhile, over here, this will also be 2 dice going uphill.
Yes.
How do you want to react to
I
that?
will stand on that one.
2 dice.
Hmm.
And a hit and a retreat.
Wow, that's effective. Hit. And they must fall back 2.
Grillius doesn't mess around.
You may advance if you wish onto the hill. This is Yep,
Mess.
it's another trap card. I better use it now. It would have been effective without that retreat, but these scrappy little lights here will battle.
Really?
Yes.
4 dice coming downhill.
Yeah.
All right. I see ya.
Yep. So here we go. Last gasp, baby. 4 dice. 1 hit.
One hit. Right.
For the honor.
2 dice going back uphill.
Yes, that took care of them. All right, and that is all.
Okay. 2 in our center.
All right.
Those 2. Supported by the heavy hoplites and leadership of Aegisaurus. Medium double attack.
And they will screen and do a slashing withdrawal.
4 dice on the open field.
Good evade.
Nothing. Sent you screaming for the hill. Play screaming for Thebes. And that's all I got.
Do 3 in the center. Two dice against the mighty mediums. Here goes with leader support.
Hold on, boys. Got this.
1 hit.
Okay. 4 dice coming back at you. 2 hits.
Okay. Difantus will attack. 5 dice and leader bonus. 2 hits and a retreat.
That is unfortunate.
I think we will go for it.
Whoa.
Yeah, we gotta follow up and see if we can't take him out. 5 dice once again. Yes, clearly.
Whoa.
5 hits.
I want to make a statement.
Okay.
Okay.
That is all.
Now, going to use this instead. Counterattack you.
Yes. 3 in the center.
3 in the center. So those 3. All right. Heavy troops against heavy troops first. 5 dice.
Our first leader. Woo! That
Man.
is a wipe out.
Aegisaurus does not mess around.
Well, indeed. So ends the career of those hoplites. And here's a 1-die leader check. Oh, and Difantus falls.
Wow.
Turns on a dime, ladies and gentlemen.
With a roll like that, you have to.
Of course you do,
to.
yes. And
Yeah.
all we can do is flee, seeing them.
5 dice. Green circles only. There's 1 green circle to send you on your way. Oof.
That was very effective. Most effective, Your Majesty.
It was quite
Wow. How do I rally from that noise?
I don't know. You've got like 3 heavy units all in a row up there.
I
It's
do.
time for a line command.
Mm-hmm. That would be a fantastic card, wouldn't
There are 3 of them in the deck.
it? All right. Well, 3 on the left.
Close enough?
Yes.
Mm.
We will continue the dance here.
Oh, okay. What's going on here? What? What? Madness.
Yes. They said I was crazy. All right.
Avant-garde tactics will not avail you.
So 3 dice. Clash of cavalry. Here goes.
Okay.
Oh, I've wasted my life.
3 dice in retaliation. But with
a
leader
leader
support, that does the job.
It does. Okay. Well, we'll go after Grillis here.
Mm.
Okay. 3 dice down the hill for mounted. Here goes. 1 hit.
Two dice back uphill.
All right. Give me a leader check 2, please.
Oh, yes, of course.
And that will wipe out my unit.
Old leader check.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'd say you almost have this one. Now I just need to... I don't know what I need to do to survive this.
Now you've baited your trap.
Uh-huh.
I it's officially baited. Now it's time to snap the jaws shut. Alright. Heavy hoplites attacking your medium hoplites. I guess, are they all hoplites? If they're heavies and mediums? I'm not quite sure.
I don't know.
So, 5 dice with leader bonus. That would have been fantastic had I gone in the other direction.
Yes.
I went this way instead.
4 dice back. Ugh, 1 hit.
And with leader support, medium cavalry will lend their swords to the fight. And they would have finished off that heavy had I gone in the other direction like I almost did. But it's like, no, not Epaminondas. He's too smart for that. I'm not going to fall into his trap. I'm going to go this way.
And give me a leader check for Aegisaurus.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And so now 4 dice back for your medium cav.
Leader checks.
Ah. And that is a kill. This is no bueno. I'll throw this card away. Okay, back to you.
Well, there we go. Remember that card?
I do remember that card.
I don't have quite as many medium troops as I did back then.
Activate Epaminondas and his hoplites. They will move there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to you. The couriers you have on that payroll. I mean, all these coordinated attacks.
Mm-hmm. Those 3 units.
Reforming. That is some perfect timing right there. Move, fire, move.
Oh. So that's 2 eligible units who can do that. Zip it across the hills, racing down to the front lines.
Let's see if we can throw one spear. Aim true, my friends.
Oh, gotta.
No.
No, that will not do it.
And then here,
Just
one
rude.
spite spear there. No.
Ooh, let's hope that's not. Oh, I didn't take a hit, so I don't have to roll
Yeah,
the
yeah. All right, so we'll move there,
die.
and they'll move there.
Okay. Okay. Well, can't resist that invitation. I got 2 units on the right here. Uh, 2 dice going uphill.
Okay, we'll stand.
All right. Does the job, I guess.
Do 4 units on the right.
All right.
Back to you.
There's hex and 3 adjacent linked hexes. All right, over here.
All right.
Clash of cavalry with 3 dice. The foot of the hill. Hits and a retreat. I'll put you in line formation with the rest of your units.
Yes, it will.
That's what you wanted,
Sure,
right?
right.
I'm giving you what you want. Helping you out. Oh.
We will move him back there.
Okay.
So it's. Oops. Nope, back. Ah! Hit the wrong button. It is.
3 max dice.
Is it
Battling
3?
hilltop to hilltop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they will evade. Make you work for it.
Okay.
Two on the left.
All right. The lines have been redrawn.
Yes, they have.
troops.
Okay, here they come.
Well, those three. So,
This is a very maneuver-heavy one. I think I think we've gotten to the point where we are trying to effectively move pieces around.
waiting for your inevitable double time to hit.
Yes, yes,
Like that
indeed.
wall of pain come crashing down.
Okay, we'll do 2 in the center.
You should play that double time.
Okay.
I'm gonna move, fire, and move.
Are you now?
I am. Activate these 2 units. There. There. Eagle fire there.
Pew!
1 die. But nothing. Back there. There we go.
Okay. Did you want to...
I'm going to presume this other one. This is a bit semantic, but
No, you
after
can
all
absolutely...
range fire,
Right.
and hitting fire, could they move again?
Yes, yeah, it just means that you've completed all the ones you wanted to do, then they may fire, and then they may move a second time. Yeah. That's a good card for that. Activating 4 in the center.
4 in the center. Okay. Comes. I'm going to rally.
Good time for that card.
I think so. So with 5 dice, I can rally a medium, a heavy, and my choice.
Mm-hmm.
So rally that medium adjacent to a leader. Rally that heavy with a leader. And for my choice, I rally that unit.
All right.
And they are ordered. It may move into battle.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Okay.
Okay.
And we will evade that.
Right. 3 dice, hilltop to hilltop. 1 more green circle. So been some great evades. Keep those guys
Yeah.
in the fight.
Do a mounted charge.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. There you go. Going uphill, 2 dice, but +1 because of your charge. You get to roll 3 dice for this.
3 dice. Would you like to evade?
You have shown me the light of evasion, so
I see what you did there with
I'm
light.
going to stand. I'm going to stand.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to stand.
3 dice. All right.
2 dice coming downhill. Ah.
Nothing. Okay. A lot of tickling.
Activate Inspired Center Leadership.
Okay.
I'm just going to choose to activate 1 unit of my choice. Activating them. Coming off the hill, attacking your cavalry.
Well, this could be all. Live by the horse, die by the horse.
Of course, you couldn't evade.
Yes. I was just waiting for you to put the target symbol.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should do that.
There you go. There you go. All right. So he will evade. So 5 dice, triangles only. He lives.
Alright. Alright.
Wow. Yeah, they got their lather up. So
2?
I just drew it again. All right. So he's gonna go 1, 2, hilltop to hilltop.
Oh, get all 3 of your dice.
Yes, plus 1. So 4 dice.
At this time, I think I'll have to. Can't. I got lucky the last time. Not this time.
Okay, so green circles only. 4 dice. Yes, got him. This is truly a grudge match for meager points. All right. Nice.
Alright, so I have 5 commands.
All swords,
5
all
dice.
swords, baby, all swords. Yeah! Have you ever had that neighbor with the really loud dog? Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Huh? Oh boy, oh boy. Just hoping the old girl yet. Alright, we will do medium troops.
Game won't just let me change history. Come on.
Medium troops up to command.
Would be 5.
That will be 5.
Alright. Playtime's over, I guess.
Here they come. Boogity boogity.
I only just got it. Alright, those mediums will attack those mediums with leader support.
Okay.
4 dice.
One hit and a retreat I must take.
Impossible. Go in.
Did you just say unpossible like Ralphie Wiggum? That impossible.
I know it. Alright, go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fly, my brave hawkmen! Alright. So. There. Oh. My neighbor's home with the base.
See, I knew it was personal.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Start here.
They will evade.
Okay. 4 dice, green circles only. That's a nothing. A nothing burger.
It's a good evade, what that is.
That was a very good evade.
And that is all for my evading. That's stand-in fight.
Okay, so we need to concentrate our efforts here. So we'll start with here to here. Get 5 dice plus leader bonus. 2 hits.
3 hits.
3 hits and a retreat, yes. Okay.
Actually, retreat that direction.
Okay. Do this one to there. 4 dice plus leader bonus there.
Okay.
3 hits. You can ignore that retreat because you're supported by 2. Unless you'd like to take it, of course.
No, we will battle back.
Yeah, I figured this could be
Supported
it.
by 2 leaders.
2 hits. All right. And then finally here to there also 4 dice, no leaders, but 3 retreats.
My goodness. All right, so I'm going to ignore one of them and take 2.
Okay. And then this one to here, 4 dice also. 3 hits.
4 dice in retaliation. Or 3 hits as well.
Okay. Well, I set it up for you, so all you got to do is take it.
Activate 2 center units. So the 2 heavies.
Yep. That's yours.
It's like, yes, I will attack that unit with 1. Alright, I'll attack that unit instead.
Okay.
5 dice.
That's a 1 hit. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, hey, 4 dice back. Just 1. With a leader check. He good. Alright, for all the marbles, Hegesilios.
5 dice.
Yeah, 1 by 1. There you go. Alright, so the Spartans managed to stave off, I would say, better than a tactical victory. They stave off the Thebans and reassert themselves as their own powerful city-state, disbanding the Arcadian League. Hurrah! Okay, well that one went as long as our normal back-to-back for the most part. So that was really good.
I just had some just weird cards and never cards in the areas I needed to move stuff in.
Yeah. The hard part was doing exactly what Epaminondas did historically, was just hold back long enough until you can assemble the center in that line. But by that point, it was already too late. So I was scrambling for my life, and you kept going for the easy pickings, and
because I was just, you had that big clump, and I was afraid of what just happened. You get that clump together, and you get some leadership synergy, and then you just start chucking units. I mean, I really just thought that this was going to be like an amazing comeback, and you were going to beat me. I really did.
I see you were not content with simply renaming them the same, but you gave us new names. Hooray!
That's right. Changing history.
Mm-hmm. That is our capability in this little game of ours. So, round two. We have. I guess we changed history, right? We gave you the definitive Spartan victory. Question is,
Epaminondas lived.
yeah,
Never really saw a battle.
no, he definitely wanted to. He was itching for it. He could just not get the guys organized to do so. And then, of course, when now Iolitis had fallen, that was hurtful. That really took the wind out of my center sails. And yeah, now I think the quest here is how close. Well, obviously, I want to get a lot of banners myself as the Spartans, but how close will it be as far as favoring one side, the Thebans versus the Spartans? If you run away with it as the Thebans, then we know it's you. It's not the side. But if I do exceptionally well as the Spartans, then we know that there's perhaps a Spartan advantage.
I don't know either.
Or I got really lucky with the dice.
See that? I'll take that. So my hand again will be 5 cards.
Yes.
Already a much better.
There are my 5 cards.
Of cards that I had in the first game. Okay.
And knowing what we know now about the hills, yes, it is 3 dice for infantry, hill to hill, 2 dice for mounted units. Which, that was an oopsie on my part.
Is that what we did wrong?
Yes, it was not so much the up and down hill, but it was the hill to
You're
hill.
3 dice hill to hill. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's start things off with a bang.
Oh, okay. Gonna do exactly what Epaminondas did at Leuctra, just push that left push broom forward.
That's right.
Sweeping away all that come in for him. That looks very familiar.
But I'm going to do that too. Alright, medium cavalry attacking your light infantry.
Sadly, we must take it.
But you're supported. So.
I am supported, and if nothing else, I can do that desperation battling, even if you score retreats.
Alright, so 3 dice.
Okay.
And a retreat, which you may ignore.
I will ignore and give you 2 back. Paid in cold steel. A hit and a retreat, which you may ignore.
Take 3 dice from here. There we go. There's a hit.
I laugh in the face of hits. And 2 dice back. Nothing. Oh, wait! I do have a leader adjacent, so yes.
You certainly do.
Anticrites! It's like Anticrates. Like no dinosaur I've ever heard of.
Okay.
Okay. We will order our heavy troops forward. You have at least 1 space to evade, so 5 dice with only triangles coming your way. That was a good evade. Okay, that is all.
Those 2 units.
Come forth and be recognized.
those lights again.
I believe this time they will evade.
Okay.
It's a hit.
One hit. I think this game is trying to tell me something, Patrick.
And what is that? Or will I find out later?
Yeah, you'll probably find out the next turn, depending on what you do.
Do outflanked.
2 units on either side of on both sides of the battlefield. Oh. Yeah. Look at these tactics being employed here by the Spartans.
Right. We will...
I guess I'm not evading.
We will not let you evade, so we'll do the... The order of this is very important. Yeah, let's start with the heavy here. Targeting him with 5 dice.
Ooh. Well, thankfully, you just cut me down, so I don't have to calculate that.
Right.
Casualties from 3 blocked retreats.
Right.
That would have been 9 casualties?
Yes.
I think?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, first blood to the Spartans.
I will come forward
Best luck.
and press it. So, what would you like to do there? Alright, 5 dice, green circles only. That's a good evade.
Yeah, you would have been done 2 and then 2 retreats, which would have put them back into line. So, no casualties and evading 2 spaces.
Alright, and nobody else can do anything, so there we go.
Well. Okay, 5 dice.
Bring it.
Alright. So I'm getting ready to roll my dice.
With leader bonus.
Flying leader bonus. Okay.
Whew.
Taking out that cavalry, but just stomp on one guy's foot.
Alright.
Now they're gonna be buzzing mad.
Here's the leader check for me. He is good and returning 5 dice with leader bonus. 2 hits, 2 retreats. Alright, we will do a coordinated attack.
Okay.
And it will be there. Those 3.
Okay.
Back a step.
Doesn't look like an attack at all. Oh, that's an attack.
Yes, it is. Alright, so over here we will harry these lights with 3 dice if you wish to.
Bravely stand their ground.
Okay, 3 dice coming at you. Here we go.
Oh!
Cut down in the prime of their lives.
Oh. goodness. Thank God that wasn't a mounted charge. You would have rolled 4 circles.
Now you get
Wow.
two back.
I do. There's a little bit of payback. I remember he was the one that wasn't
right.
numbered.
Yes, that's right. So we'll edit his label here. Change label to 2. All right. Here we go. That is all.
Okay. I'm going to issue a mounted charge in retaliation for that. And activate my 2 remaining cavalry units. Both charge opposing cavalries. So over here, 3 attacking 2.
Nowhere to go.
So that's going to be 4 dice for them. And a retreat.
All right.
Yeah, all right. Over here on my left flank, your right, this cavalry will engage your cavalry at the base of the hill.
All right.
So 4 dice for the charge.
Yes, that is some serious horse flesh. Now we're even.
Well, now
Now.
the prospect of advancing, moving one, and attacking again is tempting.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to throw caution to the winds here. 4 dice on your heavies. Got greedy. Got greedy.
5 dice in return.
Got greedy. None to pay.
Seize those horses. 2 hits.
Yeah. I deserve that. I could have prudently just stood my ground and reorganized that line, but no, I had to go for glory.
I appreciate that. That's. I have respect for that. In fact, I respect it so much. I want to copy it.
Okay.
So
You
I
don't
got
have any horse?
I got 1 horse. Oops.
Oh, you do have a horse.
I do have a horse.
Okay.
So you activate.
Your Eastern medium cavalry
So they will...
attacking, trying to finish off my I see what you're doing.
Uh-huh.
This time they will evade.
Okay.
Although it wouldn't have helped them the last time.
All right. So here comes 4 dice. 4 dice. Green circles only. And there it is. I will press it.
You should.
All right.
That worked out so well for me.
Yes. 4 dice. Coming at you. 2 hits. And
3 dice in retaliation.
Yep. Ooh,
2 hits.
we got him. All right. That worked out well for me, too. All right. That was good.
Okay. Well, things are a hot mess again. Going to order 2 on my right. Those 2.
Do a line command.
Line command's pretty useful, though. I'll try a line command. That's a good line.
It is. Just got a whole lot of nothing.
Yeah, this has been, that was my problem. That's gonna tell me. I'm just getting some weird cards in my hand.
I mean, I can.
It's a poor workman who blames his toolbox.
These tools suck. Well, it's like using them suboptimally. It's fine. I don't mind, but like using that, okay, sure. But there's really only one I want to do. So there we go. That was done. Hooray! But it gets it out of my hand, so that's good.
It does. It does. Where I can do something like this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Very effective.
Put everything over there.
Getting him into a little place called Rally Land. Is that kind of the plan?
No, that's not going to get you any free banners.
Right. This is a whole lot of posturing where it's just kind of running up to the line, shaking the spears, running back. Neither one of us wants to come into that no man's land.
Yeah.
We've been burned.
37 cards left. One of them's going to be a double time.
Right. All right. Do 3 on the right. Okay.
Do this then.
You know what that really should be called? The hooligans. They slap and they run. The hooligans are loose. The hooligans are loose.
I'm going to knock over a dustbin. Cracky.
I'd hate to be a dustbin in Shaftesbury tonight.
That's a sticky wicket. Alright. Oh, no. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This hand.
Right.
Oh, look, I made a pretty shape, though.
Oh, you did? Look, you got a mule shoe. Or something from Atari, I don't know. Okay. We'll do the light troops as well. Okay. We have the prettiest parade order troops ever. What are we going to do with them?
Wait for that plunge double time, I guess.
I guess.
Not the dirt I've got.
No.
It's all coming. It's all coming to a head.
It is. I just don't know how.
That card. One card. The whole game's gonna get blown wide open.
3 units in the center.
Okay. Well, this worked so well for me last game. Don't you jinx me.
What?
Yes.
You get a little bit of everything.
Okay. So I can sure activate a medium and a heavy. Then my choice of 2. So I'm going to do that. Here we go.
All right, where are we starting?
After those mediums.
Okay.
5 dice with leader bonus. I roll my dice now.
Yes, go ahead.
Here I go. Rolling my dice.
3
2 hits.
3 hits.
Oh, yep, 3 hits. Yep, was that blue? So yep, 3 hits.
Hit, and
Of the Patrick. Not quite wiping out a unit.
mm-hmm.
They reach.
I will stay there and yeah.
It's true. You should retreat. Save that unit.
No, we'll do 4 dice with leader bonus back.
No, if you must.
3 hits.
And a leader check. Look, I remembered.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, those mediums will engage the same unit. Attempt to wipe them out. All of them. There it is.
All right. Let's throw 4 dice plus leader bonus first. 2 hits and
a
an
retreat.
ignore.
I am definitely going to ignore. Now, back to our regularly scheduled combat.
It's a hit.
And medium groups
Can advance.
can advance. Stick 'em
Okay.
over here. Five dice with leader bonus. 1, 2, 3,
Very nice.
and a retreat if you wish.
No, I'll fight back. 4 dice with leader bonus. 2 hits.
Will stand and fight. Epaminondas will attack that same unit. 5 dice. Put them to the sword. Will advance. Attack again. 5 dice. With leader bonus.
Oof! Wiped him out. Hit. Alright. Okay. And
Should the heavies roll 6 dice? Why should the heavies roll 6 dice?
did you roll 6 dice?
Did I roll 6 dice?
No. Oh, for I Am Spartacus?
Oh! Is that what I played?
Yes.
Ah!
Alright. So
Right.
Right.
So I've been shorting myself the entire game, haven't I? This entire round. I've been rolling.
Sure. I guess. Alright, so here's the leader check. He's okay, and he will fall back. Okay. Well, you managed to wipe out both of the units that were there, so I mean, short of us redoing the whole thing, which I don't really want to do.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Oh, and I should have taken my first strike card, but that's okay. I will take it now. There we go. Okay. Well, that was terrible. Just terrible. So we'll do that.
Ah!
Yeah. See if I can make up for it by chucking dice. So there, and there.
You could absolutely do this.
Yes. I needed more leaders, but that's okay. I mean, I needed Anticrites to survive. But it is what it is. Alright, so we'll go with here first to there. And now get 7 dice plus leader bonus on your mediums.
Okay.
That gets him.
Okay.
Advance and battle again.
Can't do anything about it.
With normal battle dice this time, sadly. But that's okay.
Oh, yeah, 5 dice.
5 dice plus leader bonus. Got him. Whoa! Leader falls.
Wow.
What a turn!
Maybe you should go back and redo that turn where I wasn't rolling enough dice.
Truly, in the annals of history, Gestes takes out Iolitis, proving once again Spartan hegemony.
I want an asterisk next to this victory.
Oh man! Wow, down 3 blocks. Well, down 2 from you, but 3 for the win. Man, what a comeback! That was fun. It was.
Yeah.
It was.
What an interesting night. I mean, obviously, I'll see it in the video, and I guess I should have maybe screenshot my cards for this one. But I just had hands that were just terrible, and just trying to make them work. And there's a lot here to wrap your head around, and this just because your forces are dispersed.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
In an odd way, so you really can't bring a whole lot of weight to bear.
Right.
And neither of us had a double time in this game.
Not
time.
A one. Right.
Double time.
But yet we both treated it like it was coming every second.
It did.
Right.
Because, we both, in both games,
well, didn't you?
Maneuvered.
You didn't get a double
drew
time
up our
last time?
line. I did not.
Oh.
I got a line command.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, oh man. Yes, with the Spartans having the 2 solid sections, but with that hole in the middle, that immediately precludes a line command, which I didn't get for a while on this one. I do have one now, but it was a lot. We spent so much time dancing in the first one, and this one you just came right in, and I was just waiting. I had the Clash of Shields from the beginning, and I wanted to see when I could effectively use that, and to close out the deal was pretty sweet. You're looking for the double time.
I am. I ain't finding it. It is buried down there.
Yeah. And we had a reshuffle on. We didn't reshuffle after that was.
We didn't reshuffle.
Oh wow.
And we got that. Not after the fact, but kind of after the fact, but not during. But at least during the game, so we acknowledge it ourselves. Yeah, I haven't found it yet. It's down there.
Yeah.
Phew!
What a game! What a night! So I think final score was 6-1, 6-5. So you take the night with 11-7. I think is, if I'm doing my math right. So you take the series, but yeah, it was a good night for the I guess the Thebans. I mean, well, no, it was pretty. This one's pretty balanced, right? So I had 6.
At least in our play,
right.
But that will put a pin in the Spartan hegemony.
Yes, it will.
Duology.
Right. And we move on to The Tale of a Young Alexander. Well, I think the first story is
Oh,
probably
no,
about
we're going to
Philip.
Philip.
Yeah, Philip first. We'll say.
We got a little Philip, and then we've got a couple Alexander. Uh,
I think there's three,
right.
four. It goes up to
Let's see, 1, 2,
goes up to
5.
107.
There are
Oh,
5
yeah.
for Alexander.
Okay. Up until we actually don't see his death. We just we have the first battle after with the battle of the successors. Everyone jockeying for taking over the Macedonian Empire from his leading. I can't talk. I'm just so excited. Wow, what a night! That was great. So I'm looking forward to next week. We turn another chapter here. And, any final thoughts for the good of the order?
Like I said, what an interesting night.
Yeah, yeah,
Just a bunch of weird cards and a lot of jockeying and in both games,
yep.
stunning comfort. Like I was so afraid that first game that you were going to pull that out and just come from behind and win, and you did it here.
Yeah.
Not that you had far to go. You had 3 and easily, even if you didn't kill.
Well, look. I mean, look at the
You had a chance of doing
look at
that.
the Achilles heel of this scenario is the cavalry. I mean, I think you and I are both we zero in on the quote easy pickings. Either that or we overextend them and then we get them wiped out very quickly. Yeah, yeah.
We both had mounted charge cards.
Right.
In both of our games. You know, but yeah, we certainly did overextend them, and then we kind of left them in the fight a bit. But no, and everything else moves so slow because it's all heavy and medium,
Right.
so they're all chomp along at one X. There are no auxilia in this game.
No, that's true. There's not. At the time that I got the light, the activate light troops, I was like, oh, that's adorable.
I had one of them in my hand in this game, or 2 of them in my hand.
Right.
So
it's almost like the move fire move is just
in my hand right now.
It's a pittance. Here you go, kid. You can do something with these. Have some missile fire. Go. But cool. Well then, until next week, don't forget to. And you're doing the research, so you'll teach us all a little bit about Philip of Macedon. And
at least that's I can say.
Yeah. Well, cool. Well, great game tonight, and I will see you next week.
Okay.
Hey, as our weekly reminder, please feel free to comment, and we would love if you subscribe to this little project of ours because it's going along gangbusters. I'm having a great time, and yeah, we do screw things up, and I find it in editing, and we don't feel shy about pointing it out. We get little things wrong here and there because remember.
Excited! I was so excited to attack that I forgot that you were rolling an extra die.
I know.
Attacks.
Yeah, well, we don't know what we're doing. It's okay. That's our excuse.
We're having fun.
We are, and you can have fun too. So come play some Commands and Colors with your family. You'll love it. Have a great week, everybody.
Good night.
Night.